Thanks, Jeremy. Unlike Jeremy, I don't have a background in the music industry. I have a background in that very television industry that Jeremy is describing. And it seems to me that, if that's right about that Hunter S. Thompson quote, it, until recently, was very accurate. I'm Andrew Chitty. I'm the Arts and Humanities Research Council's rather absurdly named Creative Economy Champion. And I took this role about almost exactly a year ago, and the idea was, I suppose, twofold. One was to, as a research council, to have somebody who made a stronger bond with practice in terms of both industry and with creative practitioners. But the other idea was to try and reshape what we support in terms of the AHRC in terms of creative research. And in fact, I've realised that the question that I wanted to answer is, what do we mean by creative research? So working with the Catapult and the other bits of the kind of R&D infrastructure, I think what we're trying to do is sort ourselves out a little bit. And so events like this, where we can bring a kind of community together and also bring some of the bits, institutional frameworks like the Catapult ourselves together, is a really good thing. But in the meantime, since we've been talking about this, we've also got a number of projects underway. So there'll be people in the room who know about the Creative Clusters programme. So what we've done is managed to argue with government, I think for the first time, to get creative R&D money in on the same basis as the medics, the engineers, and the automotive sector. So we've got a couple of big programmes which are just starting. So we've got 50 million on this Creative Clusters programme, and we've now collectively got some the big money for an immersive programme starting next year, which for those of you who came to, we did a roadshow about small immersive kind of R&D projects, which we've just made some awards in. We went around saying that there was going to be this big follow-up, and at the time, actually, we didn't have the faintest idea where the money was coming from. But that's kind of happened. So I think one of the things that's great is that of those small immersive programs, projects that we've just financed, we've got two of them here today. So Kirk and Paul, who are going to show some of their ideas, which is great. That program around immersive, one of the things that it showed, I mean, we talked about it being about memory and place and performance, was the incredible interaction between those working in music and audio and taking immersive experiences forwards. And I expect that to be a major theme as we move into this new program as well. But one of the questions that leaves us with is, what the hell do we mean by immersive? And as well as kind of saying welcome and hello to this, I'm incredibly grateful to be able to hand over to Fred Deakin at this point and kick the whole thing off with questioning, what do we mean by immersive? Thanks.